I know that's right. Pray for all the people that had the tornadoes and the storms and the hail and the flooding. Pray for all those folks, because that's all you could do at this point. The ops, I don't know about. Do at this point. All right, y'all can hear me. So I'm about to get into this Virgo goddess reading, okay? I hope everybody had a peaceful night's sleep. I know I did. Ooh, yes. So let's get into this Virgo read. Virgo goddesses. As I explained with the other zodiacs, I'm not going to do any other reads. I mean, the element reads until this moon cycle of the Scorpio full moon, death and transformation is over. As I said, the transformation is some people still come in, you get what I'm saying, to be enlightened. Some people are still in that hermit, dark night of the soul mood. But other than that, we'll keep that for the collector's read. So right now, let's get into the Virgo read. Let's see what's going on with you, Virgo, or around you, or your energy goddesses. Let's see. Gosh, I need some chapstick on my lips. I seen something very interesting, but I'm going to say that for the collector's read. I'll just go ahead and do this reading. You already know if something gets too dark, okay? You already know I'm dark and light, so I can see them in the dark. We're going to get to the bottom of the pudding cup on this sheet. Okay, Virgo goddesses. Let's see. So this came in reverse. I gotta shuffle this a little bit. Ooh. Let's go. Let's go, Virgo goddesses. Let's see what's going on. So we have the Emperor. Okay? We have the Emperor, which would be Aries energy. We also had the Five of Swords. So the Emperor probably could be trying to send you some negative energy at this point. They're trying to, yeah. It could be email, texts. I'm seeing the bow and arrow. This could be spiritually because I'm hearing when, like when they send it. So this could be spiritually trying to send you astral. What's that? Astral, yeah, like Five of Swords, like they trying to defeat you. You see this person standing back there, like I'm just getting this is the same person, but it's spiritually. This person's trying to send you something through the astral realms. This Aries right here, they could be in charge of a cult. Okay, this person's in charge of a cult. Okay, the Emperor. So the Emperor, you do represent like a leader, like yeah, magical, you know. So this is the person, like, and I'm looking back here. There's a lot of water. They're in their emotions right now. Messages. Didn't I just say their birds represent messages? Okay. So this is that person in the 3D. This is how they looking or feeling. And this is this person sending astral travel messages. Astral messages. Astral connections. Channeling. Whatever the hell they doing. I'm hearing channeling. So they sending messages. What the hell? What the hell is wrong with this emperor? I'm just looking at this goddamn shit on the side. Emperor upright is good. Okay. If there was reverse, I would say this is part of a, you know, dark ass cult, or this person just could be religious. But they astral traveling or astral projecting how they feel. They astral projecting how they feel. This is an emperor. Okay, sending the Five of Swords, and then you got the Star. Healing. So they might be telling you they need some healing. They might be saying, I need some healing. I need to get in alignment with you, or something like that. I need healing. I need to get in alignment with you. So that's what they're doing, basically. That's what this is about. Let's get one more. So they're sending you astral. Yeah. Because they're unbalanced, temperance, and reverse. Or you might not see them as an earth angel. This person, 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. So you could be in the Nine of Pentacles right now. Okay. Getting your earthly realms. You are earth sign. Talking about the Nine of Pentacles. Maybe this person ain't getting no Nine of Pentacles and they projecting something on you. And I'm just looking at the person. I keep looking at the man in the background. This is them 3D. So they sending this to you through the spirits. Cloudy. You know, cloudy days. Every day is cloudy, bitter, cold, salty. They in salt water. You know what I'm saying? Every day they just bitter. They sending you this in the spiritual realms. I need some healing. I need to get in alignment. Well, go heal somewhere. Get in alignment. Like everybody else. Get in line. Like everybody else. Nine of Pentacles. Something about a Nine of Pentacles or something like that. This could be, the Emperor could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. Because the star is out here. This could be an Aquarius in this energy towards you. Like the cold, bitter, salty, you know, sending messages in the spiritual realms. So this is Aquarius that's unbalanced. Like they can't be dark and light. They like unbalanced. So let me get what this is about. Let's see what's going on in the spiritual realms. Spiritual court. Let's go in the spiritual court and see what's going on with this. This is Aquarius sending this spiritually. Damn. This Aquarius could be pregnant, or they got somebody pregnant, or this Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. They could be with another air sign. Okay. And the Aquarius could be pregnant by this other air sign at this point. That's why all their relationship is unbalanced. So I don't know why this man, a woman sending this towards you. And you're in the Nine of Pentacles. Why are they sending this to you? They sending some type of energy towards you. Oh, Lord. Just to make another one of these. So there's an air sign. There's an air sign that's what an Aquarius, and they don't basically want to be there. They don't want to be there. Like so they astral projection, astral traveling to say you channel messages. They don't want to be there. Damn. What's this? On forensic insight, because they got some insight on this person, or divine is giving them some insight. Analyze situations with precision and details. Use logical reasoning to dissect and understand complex scenarios. Apply forensic approach to uncover all relevant facts. So something was in the spiritual realm was uncovered about this person that they're with. The spiritual realms uncover something and might gave them insights, and now they, you know, astral travel towards you, sending you channeled messages. I don't want to be here. I need to get in alignment, or I need to heal from this person because I feel unbalanced. They feel unbalanced with this person. That's what I'm getting. Let me turn this fan off. Ciao. They don't want to be there. Because I don't want to be here. I don't want to be here alone. Oh. So they don't want to be there. They feel alone with this person. Like, that's what I'm getting. I just heard Mariah Carey. I had it all, but a minute slipped away. Yeah. Yeah, so they feel alone with this person. Like they don't feel like themselves with this person. They feel unbalanced, distorted. I heard salty, bitter. So maybe this person is salty and bitter. Whoever this Aquarius is, they realize and they got foresight and insight that this person is a salty, bitter person. Yeah. Dad, that's crazy. The cipher of clarity. So that's what's going on right now in the spiritual realms. Okay, we got the truth seeker. So this is a truth seeker. And Libra is like another air. It could be another Libra, Gemini. It could be a Gemini. It could be a Libra. Okay, they are truth seekers. So they got the truth about this person that they bitter or actually cold because you see him standing in cold water with his head down, like he can't even lift his head up, like he feel alone. So forensic insight. This is your ancestors got the truth about this person, the truth seeker. Okay. And then we have the hidden message. So they got the message, or they trying to send you a message, like I told you. Okay. They got the message, the hidden message, whatever they wasn't seeing before, they got it now, or they about to go towards healing and putting themselves in alignment. They could be letting you know this, do this channel message. The hidden motive, they had a hidden motive. So this is this ancestor spirit guys know that this person came in with a hidden motive to get this person, be with this person, but the only reason why they got with this person was to fucking make him feel bitter and cold. Like, what the hell? This is weird. The legal puzzle. So they went through the maze of this person's heart, basically, the intentions. I be telling people intentions, the legal puzzle. It's not a puzzle no more. The hidden evidence. So they found the evidence. They spirit guides. Okay, your spirit guides find the hidden motive of why this Aquarius wanted this person maybe away from you. They wanted them unbalanced, basically. They wanted to keep them unbalanced, is what I'm getting. So the puzzle, they was trying to, so in the spiritual realm, they was even trying to put a maze on the spirit guides or their spirits or they spirit guides, making sure they don't get the message. So they was putting the spirit, their ancestors, spirit guides do a maze. So they will never figure out what the fuck their intentions was. But I think we all figured it out, didn't we? So they basically got with this person to keep them unbalanced, not to heal, basically, but we got healing up here, but they leading towards healing. Or this is the message they might be sending, I'm healing. You know what I'm saying? I'm getting messages from the divine why this person actually wanted to come in. I'm seeing that they wanted to keep me unbalanced. Yeah, the hidden evidence. So the evidence is out there. Forensic insight. So your ancestors, which is our truth seekers, got the answers that the hidden message of what this person finally was doing. The light is being seen. It says the legal puzzle, but I saw light, the light puzzle. So they was enlightened to what this person's intentions was. Even though maybe they did something spiritually to confuse their ancestors or you or something like that for a long time. The maze is over. The maze is over. Ha, ha. The maze is over. The maze is over. So this is dumb as hell. Like, you just wanted somebody unbalanced, never to heal. You didn't. They're an emperor though. So eventually, like, I don't understand this shit right here, y'all. This is weird. Like, who the fuck do shit like this? I just want this man so I could keep them unhealed and not to be an emperor that they are. And then do something spiritually to, mess with their mind or mess with their spirit, their ancestors. And that's a spiritual lawbreaker right there. You try to put the ancestors through a maze, or what was your real intentions? Oh, I really love them. I do. I love them. But your intentions wasn't, basically, this is the emperor, is to make sure this person was unbalanced. They didn't know the light from the dark. They wasn't temperance. They wasn't balanced with their emotions. So this is how they feeling in the background. So they sending you a channeled message. Like, I figured out, or my ancestors figured out what this person was really all about, or their intentions towards me. So what I'm getting is, like, they pretended like there was a divine feminine with this person's ancestors. Damn, vacay, emperor. Get away, relax, have fun. This is the type of person they are. They like to vacate. They like to get away, relax, and have fun. But you see their energy right there. They ain't relaxing. They ain't having fun. They're unbalanced. They feel like a zombie out this bitch. What the fuck? This bitch put it on this nigga. The fuck you put on this motherfucker? He walking around like a damn zombie. That's some fucking type spell work or something. You see them black crows and shit around him, floating around him and shit, sending him messages in his head and shit. So he broke him down, basically, try to break him down from being an emperor. Man, go take your whack ass on. You just whack. People who do like this, why you don't want him to be an emperor? Why you don't want him to be an emperor? This is crazy. Look, psychopath. Abusive, conveying, unpredictable. So that's what they made him into. This emperor, they wanted him to be a psychopath. Running, escape, denial, excuses. So they want him to run away from you and become a psychopath. So they prepare him to be a psychopath. So what they going to do, send him back out in the world? Yo, you know I'm about to blaze, man. I'm about to go the fuck off. I told you he feel distant. He feel like a zombie. You see all them gray clouds and shit? This motherfucker feels. Look, there he go again, right there. Look. Divorce, ghosted, separation. So you could have got a divorce, separated from this person. They try to make this person into a psychopath. See how you just walking? Look at this shit. I can't never lie, y'all. Look at that shit. Look at that shit. Cloudy, depressed, like a zombie. Psychopath. Abusive, conveying, unpredictable. So you won't. So whoever but he's sending you messages with the little shrimp that he got. Astral traveler. So this emperor got some gifts. Yeah, if he a star, he got some gifts. Okay? Like, what the fuck, bro? Y'all be getting on my fucking nerves with this shit. So they basically try to make him psychopath and send him back out into the fucking world, running, escape, denial, excuses. So he could be able to run, make excuses, ghost you, do different shit like that, get distant from you. Like his mind get distant from you. Emotions, worry, fear. Man, this is whoever this person is, this Aquarius is, they're a fucking demon. Who does shit like this? I thought Aquarius supposed to be healers. Fucking demon. The star. Mask. I told you. They've been masking, hiding, concealing, deception. That's what this Aquarius been doing. Hiding, concealing, deception. The reason why they wanted this person, they wanted this person basically not to be an emperor. They wanted this person to be distant and a psychopath. Running back and forth. Be unbalanced, like I told you. They're earth angels, not being an emperor, basically. Be unbalanced, not knowing which way to come, which way to go, back and forth. Just back and forth. That's what I'm getting. Unbalanced, back and forth. Light and dark, light and dark. Really in the dark, if you ask me. So they was trying to hide the motive. Did not just say that mask, hiding, concealing, deception, the hidden motive, or the real reason why they wanted this person to get with this person. This is somebody you got divorced from. The real reason why they wanted them basically is for them to become a psychopath. Like make them feel, unwanted, not an emperor. But this person like to get away, relax, and have fun. That they changing them into a damn zombie. Wow. You see this? This will be a zombie. What the fuck? So when you say zombies, you remember when you watch zombie movies, brains. I want your brain. So there's some shit like that. The hidden message. So they got the message, the hidden message that this person, I heard mask off by Future. So yeah, mask off. The mask came off. Yeah, daydreaming. Head in the clouds, delusion, hopes, and dreams. That's what they wanted to distort from this person. That's why they wanted them unbalanced. Daydreaming. They wanted them constantly daydreaming like a damn zombie. Like, I just told you, like a zombie, like, yes, ma'am. No, ma'am. Okay. I'm just picturing somebody like that. Like, okay. Anything you say. Yes. But now this shit, whatever this is, after this Scorpio moon, is mask off. You need some trifling bitches. You just a trifling bitch. Whoever this person is, mask off. They could be part of something. I don't know why I'm getting Muslim. They could be Muslim or some shit like that. Not saying all Muslims is like that, but you see her all cloaked up too. They could be part of some religious cult that knows how to do different shit. You know what I'm saying? What the fuck is wrong with y'all? I don't give a fuck what part of religion, what religion you into. This don't give you a right to fuck with, beings. This don't give you a fucking right to have these people like walking out here like zombies and shit, daydreaming all the fucking time, unbalanced. That don't give you a fucking right. That's not your right to persuade somebody's destiny. The hidden evidence. So whatever, it was masked off during that Scorpio, and they know it. They know this shit is about to be revealed. Why the reason why they wanted this person, and then the spiritual law to break it that they did basically is try to confuse their ancestors of their motives. You a weirdo. You're a fucking weirdo. Nine of Pentacles. I guess to keep them away from this Nine of Pentacles too, which is earthly, like properties, houses. They're emperors. So if they own shit like that, or if you was married to them and you got this property or whatever, you own this shit, it's mask off time, bitch. Thank you. They masked off the true intentions. The legal puzzle is solved. The last piece is in there. You understand that? Weird ass bitch. The last piece of the puzzle has been fixed in the spiritual realm. And now that they got forensic insight and they're a truth seeker, their ancestors truth seeker, we going to the bottom of this. Yeah, they finding out mask off. This person ain't no divine feminine. This person is a mask holder that's part of some type of cult or some shit like that. Yeah. Mask off. I'm gonna just get to the story. I ain't got time for y'all know how I get. I ain't got time to get heated up. Nine of Pentacles, shattered, broken, nightmares, failures. That's how they wanted this person to feel. Ice cold. I told you in that cold ass water, just bitter, cold, salty, shattered. Look how you looking outside the window, daydreaming. Hey, baby, I'm dreaming of you. Hey, baby, I'm dreaming of you. So it's like a psychopath. Like that would turn somebody into a psychopath in isolation, always thinking in their mind. They've got them going back and forth, thinking about you, thinking about them, going just in their mind, psychopath, and thinking about this Nine of Pentacles that they lost, shattered. They wanted them shattered from this Nine of Pentacles. I just told you it's consequences for that shit, though. It's levels to the shit, bitch. Bad choices, games, mixed signals. For playing games with people's ancestors. Trying to confuse people's ancestors. Oh, you're done. Whoever this person is, they're done. The legal puzzle, all that's been, the last piece of the puzzle has been filled. They're truth seekers. They giving him insight now, trying to wake him up out these clouds and this bitterness and this saltiness and him feeling shattered like a damn zombie walking around. Yes, man. Yes. That type shit right there. But its consequences is levels to this hopeless. Loss, depression, suicide. So that's what they was trying to get them to. Basically, hopes. They're emperor. Hopeless, loss, depression, suicide, thrills. And chase thrills continuously. And go through tension, stressed out, migraines, worry. See, fucking with their mind, intimacy, mutual respect, unity, closeness. So, yeah, and longing, missing you, let's talk. Then I just say they have them in isolation, rejected, let alone, self-inflicted. So this is like basically abuse of an adult. It's like basically, when I be seeing those things, for some reason, you got to take spiritually into what the fuck is going on with them news things, news, the news about people being isolated in their house, people leaving them in the house and shit. This is basically like kidnapping spiritually in 3D. This person can get charged with like kidnapping. Consequences. It's levels to the shit. It's consequences to this shit. And the ancestor, the truth seeker, is going to make sure the legal puzzle is done. I just said the legal puzzle of this. Like, this is in the spiritual jail, but it's about to come down. The consequence is about to come down to the 3D. This is like, doing something like that to somebody that likes to have fun, get away, relax, and have fun, and they're a true emperor. And then what you do some type of magic to control them, isolate them. This is basically like kidnapping. This is like kidnapping a person because you're kidnapping them from their mind and people. You're isolating them for them to be a psychopath. This is like MK Ultra psychopath. They want them to be a psychopath. And then eventually take themselves out. They don't want them to get to the Nine of Pentacles. Or this could be somebody doing this to you. Take it as a resonate, but I'm picking up an emperor. Okay? This could be, you could be an emperor. You could be in this energy of, you know, your boss shit. And somebody wants you to become a psychopath. And they try to like do something to like do a maze on your, like confuse your ancestors, the spirit guides, so they won't know what they're up to, what their intentions was. But now it's mask off. Take it as a resonate. They don't want you to, I mean, you're healing or whatever, but they want you unbalanced. They want your mind unbalanced. You know, you got the right and the left side of the brain, and you got the pineal gland. So they basically was fucking with the right and left side of the fucking brain and the pineal gland. They was messing with the whole fucking brain system. You know I want to go off. You know I want to go off, right? You know I want to go off because this is like basically like kidnapping. You kidnapping the mind. You kidnapping them from their ancestors, spirit guides, and you kidnapping them from family, friends, and whoever they loved ones is their family. You basically kidnap them. So this is what they get in charge with. This is what I'm figuring out they get in charge with in the spiritual realm, kidnapping. Damn, you fucked up. Whoever this person is, they really fucked up, man. I don't know why it's asking me to get a crystal right now. So you need this crystal so you can get clear. When they sending you messages, you can get clairaudience, you know, about what the fuck is going on, what message they really try. I'm telling you what they're trying to tell you. They're lonely, they bored, they down on their wits. That's what they're trying to send you spiritually. They're down and out. This person, they feel hopeless. All that is saying there, consequence, bad choices, game. They saying they made bad choices. They feel hopeless, loss, depression, suicide. That's what I'm saying. They tired of chasing thrills. They're going to do tensions, migraines, worry. That's because this person is playing on their mind, like intimacy. They had a close. The intimacy was for the bad intentions that this person had, and then only that, playing in the spiritual realm. You act like, bitch, I won't see it. Bitch, you acting like this Aquarius right here, bitch. You act like your mask was gonna be on for the longest and nobody would see the shit. Bitch, we see it. We see this shit. You want to turn this man into a psychopath, running back and forth. And that's why they love to try to keep me quiet, because they know I see the light in the dark. It don't matter because mask off. Your ass, whoever this is like kidnapping. Not only that, you kept them from their spirit guides and their ancestors. You kept their mind shattered. You kept them constantly like this in isolation, like you kidnapped them. So they're being charged in the spiritual realm with kidnapping. Oh, you know you don't want to be charged with that. And that's like keep them running away from you, or keep them running into the psychopath mentality. You see this cloud, ghosted. You see these clouds. You see this man right here? Yeah, that's what I see it. And it's the same person in there. And that's why they don't like me on here, because you know I'm going to pick that shit up. So basically running from their ancestors, running from every fucking body. This is kidnapping in the spiritual realm, basically. Ancestors about to dog your ass out. This is why they don't want me talking on my channel, because they know I be getting through the darkness of this shit that they be doing. They thinking I can't get through that shit. Yeah, I know that's right. You gonna get your shit. The high priest. Oh, ancient Egypt. So this person is an emperor from, like, and that's another thing you're gonna get fucked for. Like, this person belongs to ancient Egypt. They bloodline. Not everybody say they from ancient Egypt. Their bloodline from is ancient Egypt. I don't give a fuck if you wear the ankh or not. I don't give a fuck if you can put on the ankh all day and pretend. But just because you got the ankh on, that means you from ancient Egypt, motherfuckers. Ancient Egypt motherfuckers can tell bloodlines. They can tell a soul tribe from reincarnation. And you're not the one. You're not the fucking one. mask. Now the mask falling off. And this is what this person is afraid of. The mask falling off. The real intentions, what they was doing spiritually. I'm telling you, whoever their ancestors is, that's why I'm telling you, they true ancestors from ancient Egypt. And since we, oh my God, the ancient Egypt, in the past life, I was, that's what I'm saying, reincarnated. And this is Lassia, Azurio. I think I showed y'all that crystal before. I got it. But it's an ancient Egypt crystal. It's a healing crystal from ancient Egypt. This is what they used to pray on when they meditate in Amun-Ra temple. Bye-bye. I'm saying. This is like kidnapping in the spiritual realm. Like you can't, especially if they got a bloodline in ancient Egypt, you can't go around kidnapping reincarnated beings in the spiritual realm, bind them to you. Eventually, their ancestors is truth seekers. Okay, let me see who this truth seeker is. Let's go with this. The legal puzzle. Let's see who the truth seeker person is, who they belong to in ancient Egypt. This god right here. This is the emperor. This person, oh my God, the first, didn't I tell y'all, didn't I just fucking tell you you can't be going around here motherfucking whatever's hidden. This is Horus. Look, 3 people is under judgment right now. This is a mutt, which is based, a mutt, devastation. A mutt. And then we have messenger, righteousness. So this person was righteous. Whoever their ancestor was a righteous person, being their truth seeker. Back in the days, before this person reincarnated, look, a populace. Darkness. I just said Horus. So whoever, the high priest, whoever this person's ancestor is, they was a high priest in the back in the days, an emperor. That's why they the emperor. To this reincarnated state. But this person trying to make this emperor into a psychopath. Like maybe they went in the spiritual realm and found out who they was or something like that. And they didn't want them to, oh my God, mutt. Being ordinary. So this is all their ancestors, man. Stability and equalism. I told you about the 9 of Pentacles. So you probably had stability when you was with this person. Prosperity. That was their whole thing. Whoever they ancestors, this is in their bloodline. So this person fucked with this person's bloodline, basically. They're a high priest. And now they under judgment. They unmasked this person. This Aquarius right here. Wow. Okay. Reload it. Let's go. Let's keep this moving. Let me get some numbers. Because I ain't got the time. I just told you A, B, and C. I'm just right there. I don't go gray area. I don't do nothing. What this person is in right now, I don't do none of that bullshit. I don't do gray areas. I do dark and light, not in between. And when you fuck with people from ancient Egypt and you fuck with their bloodline, and not only that, you try to bind them. This is basically like binding. And then try to confuse their ancestors or who they are. Like their ancestors ain't truth seekers going to tell exactly what the fuck you doing. Eventually put the puzzles together. They forget that, ancient Egypt is about mathematics and, the cosmos and stars, moons, and sun and shit like that. They always into that, like, and also, metals and oils and, all types of spiritual shit, earthly shit. And then it ended up with the Native Americans. If you think about Native Americans and you think about ancient Egypt, it really was basically about nature and the sky, the moon, the stars, and ancestors and shit like that. So, you know what? I ain't got the time. Let me get y'all numbers. I'm really trying hard. to keep this respect level. So your mate is just in a maze and they're trying to send you messages because they feel hopeless. They're like down at their wits' end. They don't know what to do. I'm just picking up somebody like, yeah, okay. Like they don't have no other, like they right in their pineal gland, everything like getting fucked up from all this person's magic or whatever this they doing on this person. This is I heard the ancestor said kidnapping. So they basically kidnapped them from their ancestors. Oh, you going down, bitch. You going the fuck down, bitch. Whoever this bitch is, she's going to fuck down, man. You gonna suffer some badass karma for this shit right here. Oh yeah, that's kidnapping. You kidnapped them from their ancestors' family. If they had a family, you had a family with this person, they kidnapped them from their family. I'm just keep hearing kidnapping, isolating them, abusing them. And an emperor, the hidden and you had a hidden motive of which you intentionally was planning on doing. It wasn't to love them. It wasn't to do nothing to an emperor. It was not to make sure they tap into their ancestors. You didn't want them to tap into their ancestors. You wanted to kidnap them from their ancestors, isolate them, abuse and neglect them, make them bitter and cold, make them a psychopath, make them go off, probably make them go off on their kid. You are a sick bitch. I don't know why I've been making them go off on their kids, make them go off on you, their wife, or anybody they come in contact with, for that matter. They probably ended up in jail being with this person. Like if this person don't get back in alignment, heal in time, this person will end up in jail for being a psychopath, like taking somebody out. So this is basically what this person wanted to do, to fuck up their 9 of Pentacles. Want them shattered from their 9. Oh, bitch, you going to jail. You already in spiritual jail. They already put the last piece of the puzzle that they needed. This bloodline right here. So this person must belong with Horus. This bloodline right here ain't no joke. You see they bloodline? Like, this is the one that motherfucking basically eat your ass when you go in a do-what. So it's 3 people under judgment with this person. Well, 2 other people under judgment with this person, because I think other people know what's going on. And it's like the truth seekers. If you find out the truth of what's going on, somebody doing magic on somebody, and you don't say nothing, or you ain't praying for that person, or you're not asking other people for help, or you just don't do nothing, and you watching this person go through these motions, becoming a psychopath. Oh, so, okay, so you want this person to be a psychopath, right? You want this person, didn't I say like speak up on the behalf of this person? If you don't, I mean, above so below, and it's like, and you don't do nothing, oh, they could be, this is going to turn around on you. And them up 2 other people, that's what's going to turn around on. You hoping to turn around on everybody else out this bitch, them becoming a psycho, you're going to turn around on your ass. And then, the tricky thing about life is the person will get off. Because eventually, somebody got to testify or something if one of them survive. It probably, that's how life is, though. That's how the spirit guides are, ancestors are. Like, this person will end up trying to take them all out, right? But it'll be one that survived, whereas though they got to testify on their behalf. And this will be the one that been watching and knows, the insight that it was magic being done. And they would tell, of course, like, this person was doing magic on them. And that'll get this person off. They probably get a little bit of time, but this will get the person off. And so when you think you're being smart, you're not. You're not. I just picked that up, like the hidden puzzle, the hidden motive. So whoever this is, they know the hidden motive of this person. And it's all going to come out. So it's like he becomes psychopath, but he take all of them out. You see this shit right here? Psychopath. But one of them survived just to tell the truth about this person. What they was doing, how they was acting. And they believed that it was magic being put on them, witchcraft, hoodoo, whatever. So whoever this bitch is right here, she's from New Orleans or something like that. The bitch is from New Orleans. She probably got Creole people in the field. Not saying every Creole people do that shit, but she got folks in New Orleans. I just heard that shit. Wow. So she know people in New Orleans. She's from New Orleans. Wow. So they know how to do that shit. And as I said before, bitch, the only high priestess I really fucking know is Marie Laveau. And there's some bloodlines out here of Marie Laveau. So we don't give a fuck if you from New Orleans or what, bitch. We don't give a fuck. What the fuck? That's what I'm saying. We got real people with this bloodline of Marie Laveau, bitch. So you really ain't no real magician. You just a faker, a fraud in the spiritual realm. And now that we got insight of what the fuck you been doing, bitch, your ass going down. You mask off, bitch. And we ain't talking about future. Don't never sing this song again, bitch, because you already been masked off. You got this person constantly in the mirror or wherever they at, daydreaming, looking outside the window, just daydreaming about a 9 of Pentacles, knowing they're a fucking emperor. And not only that, if you took this person away from somebody just to have them like this, it's mask off. They're a high priest. Or you could have took them away from the high priestess. And the answer is going to tear your ass up. You basically did a kidnapping. This is going to be so fucked up. Creative expression. You see, they can't even create. They like to vacate, get away, relax, and have fun. This person wanted them just constantly looking outside in the mirror, looking at them, daydreaming on them. Like, so this some New Orleans shit right here. Yeah, like I'm just pitching constantly daydreaming on them, concentrating on them type shit. You going down, bitch. Whoever this bitch is, she might be on my shit. That's probably why I'm saying it. If it's you, if you're Aquarius and you do shit like this, you from New Orleans and you do shit like this to have men like this shattered about a 9 of Pentacles and they got ancient Egypt. They're a reincarnated emperor. They're a reincarnated emperor. Every lifetime they come back, they're the same person. And you kidnap them from their ancestors and their family and their friends. Oh, bitch, you going down. Can't wait. 24/24. Creative expression. Express your creativity. It will lead you to exciting opportunities in the future. So if you're not with this person right now, shit got to go down. You can't do shit about it. It's just the way shit got to play out. It got to play out in the spiritual realm, above, so below. Okay, Amara. It got to play out in the 3D. Okay, it's going about to play out. Don't worry about it. Do what you need to do. That's what I'm hearing from Divine. Do what you need to do to keep this 9 of Pentacles up. You don't worry about this. You don't worry about this bitch. You don't worry. You stop. You don't even give this person, because that's what they like to do. I see. Shatter people's minds. You don't give this person no opportunities to do so. You do what you need to do. Creative expression. You keep creating. You keep doing what the fuck you doing. You don't concentrate. This bitch about to go down. This bitch is from New Orleans or something. This bitch thinks she's Marie Laveau. Child, you don't want to fuck with the royals. I keep telling motherfuckers this shit. Like, you fake it. I don't give a fuck if anybody can put on this. Anybody can put on a fucking arm. That don't mean you part of the royal bloodline. That don't mean you necessary part of the royal blood. You can join in. You can join in, but that don't mean you're a part of the shit. Just like anybody can put on a fucking cross. Excuse me, because I don't want to disrespect nobody. I said fucking cross. Because to me, it means death, the cross. That's my opinion. I wear the means life. Man, woman, child, the Trinity. The Holy Trinity. Okay? But, man, why am I talking about it? I don't know. Like, anybody can put on anything. That's what I'm putting it this way. Anybody can put on a cross, crystals. That don't necessarily means they with it. You know what I'm saying? That don't mean they true to the game. There's people out here that's true to the game. That did their ancestry, know where they come from, activated the shit, and can see shit. Ancient. And when they don't like you talking about that shit, because they know you can see. They know you can see, and they start talking about they don't know. They claim they can see. I can't tell. Bitch, if you got something to say to me, you say it directly to me. You scream my name, bitch. Or you don't want to say my name. You know I can see shit. The only reason why y'all talk shit about people that can see shit is because you don't want them to see your shit. But I think we got narrowed it down, bitch. Mask off. I don't understand why they will never say your name. Like, say my name. Spiritual warrior goddess. Say it. Don't be scared. Say it. Don't send your subliminals. Don't send your threats. You try to send your threats because I got closer and closer to what the fuck is going on. Subliminally. They send their messages on their channels. Do they like write-ins? You know when you do your text, what your video is about? Bitch, shut up for, you know, shit like that. Bitch, shut up before we come for you. Or they do shit like that. I'm like, really? You that damn petty, bitch? You that damn petty? You ain't grown. You ain't grown at all, bitch. Kitty shit. That's elementary shit right there. Say my name. You know, like Beyonce said, but you not Beyonce. Ooh, Lord. Just to make a pursuit of happiness, y'all. I'll tell you, the pursuit of happiness is a hard road. They show you in that movie. Pursuit of happiness. Shut them down. That's where I'm at with it. I'm going to show you power, bitch. I'm going to show you. Better I can tell you. And then take the video down. Not take the video down, but take this, rewrite the shit. The subliminal message. Bitch, shut up. Or some shit like that. Bitch, shut up. You shut up. You shut the fuck up, bitch. Manly looking bitch. And I fucking said it. Why am I talking about this? Because I can't stand people that do shit like that. Go shave that motherfucking mustache, you stunk ass bitch. You don't never send no threats over the internet. Sending threats over the internet. And they're going to go change it so nobody won't see it. But it was people that saw and they knew who you was talking about. Aquarius. You about to get shut down too. Stinking. Jezebel spirit. I heard Jezebel spirit. This is a Jezebel spirit. Embracing. I just said, you just embrace your creative expression, Virgo. I said what I need to say. Because this person, they deal with somebody from New Orleans, or they got family members from New Orleans, and they really think they magical or something. They probably sent shit towards other people and thought that shit was going to work. And then when they see that, they scared, frightened, and now they sending threats on the internet. Shut the fuck up. Towards a reincarnated ancient being? You telling an ancient being to shut the fuck up. I told you, everybody that wear the Ankh ain't true to the game. They like get into the occult part of it. They might get to that part of it, like the dark side of it, but they really not, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to explain it the best way I possibly can. Some people's light and dark. When they figure out that they're light and dark, you have to learn about the occult because you got to know exactly what the fuck is going on in the dark, where you can see spiritually in the dark. When we say the dark still have light. You get what I'm saying? There's no possible way you can have light without the dark or dark without the light. There's no possible way. You got the yin and the yang. You got the goddess of the moon. You got the moon and the sun. There's no possible way you can have either or. You can, if man destroy it, you know what I'm saying? You can walk around. It's a place where 6 months it stays dark. And then 6 months it stays light. You know, the whole year, that's how it goes. 6 months is just darkness. And it's 6 months of light. I forgot what it's at. Is that Amsterdam? Somewhere like that? I think it's Amsterdam. It says dark, six months darkness and 6 months light. Right. Without darkness, there is no light. That's why we tell you do the dark night of the soul. That's the dark. That's healing. You going in the darkness. You figuring out all your traumas. You going in the darkness. Like, and then you come out to what? The rising phoenix. You coming out surprised. Like, damn, I see the light of what was going on in my life. That's the light. Enlightenment. Like, damn, I see where I went wrong. I see where other people went wrong. I don't want to be like this no more or whatever. So we try to understand that. But that's when we talk about life. It's all about life. You know what I'm saying? You got some people that be putting this shit on and they don't even understand the true metaphor. They just put it on because they like it. But the real people are real ancient Kemet reincarnations. And they know this already. They don't just put it on because, oh, I like it. They already know what bloodline they're a part of. Most people know their bloodline. So when you see people with this, they already know. Some of them already know their bloodline. They're not playing with it. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna go ahead and deal with their ancestors. They're gonna honor them for what they've been through. Especially did a lot of reading on all the horror show, all the horror shit they went through. I mean, if you want to take it back to Moses freeing the slaves, all that other stuff, this goes all the way back to ancient Kemet. And when we talk about slaves, it's like everybody now is still slave. In this dynasty right here, everybody's a damn slave. Look at this shit. Somebody just tried to make somebody out of a slave, a zombie. It's the same fucking thing. When you become a slave, that's like taking over your mind. Like them people in the cotton fields could have left. All those people, and people got mad at Kanye when he said that, but let's be real. Like you couldn't outbeat them because they had guns and whips. Harriet Tubman didn't give a fuck. Nat Turner didn't give a fuck. It's some people that woke up. You get what I'm saying? They did the Dark Night of the Soul and they woke up. Even Harriet Tubman had spiritual gifts. She was a psychic. Go look it up. That's why I said some people just get down with the shit and they like, oh, because I like. No, this is the bloodline right here. And then when you disrespecting like this, real light and dark beards don't do shit like this. We would never think about doing nothing like this, try to control a man's mind, body, and soul. You basically kidnap them from his ancestors. And you going down. That's just point blank. Virgo, they're going down. The divine said, you concentrate on your non. You concentrate on that. Don't you worry about this. Don't worry about what this person say, do, because what they try to do is the same shit they doing it up. Shatter. But their masses already fell off in the spiritual realm of what they try to do. And that's the worst thing you could do. Kidnap somebody from their ancestors. And then try to fake. Like, I'm not doing nothing. I'm not, like, trying to keep their ancestors and your ancestors confused. Your ancestors and their ancestors, they try to do to both. Oh my God. But it's mostly this person's ancestors because I just showed you who this person belonged to. And then you basically kidnap them from their ancestors. So you won't hear no messages from their ancestors. You block them all. You send out illusions. Bitch, don't think I can't see the spiritual realm. That's why you be telling me to shut up. Subliminally. Not woman to woman, but you tell me to shut the fuck up. Subliminally in your messages. Like it's a game and it's a joke. Okay. Yeah, truth. I just said this. Embracing truth. Their roots. Your roots, their truth. So they've been doing this. I told you people know who you are. And when people know who you are and they know you can see in the light and the dark, they're going to tell you to shut up. Because they don't want their shit exposed. But bitch, you exposed. Totally exposed. You've been doing the Ten of Swords. And now, guess what? Ancestors about to beat that ass with a bat. You don't do shit like that. Basically try and put this man to rest. Or put somebody to rest. But the thing is, I'm seeing in the spiritual realm what's about to take place. This person wanted to make this person a psychopath. Basically, like I told you like this. It's like, you know, when you like that, some people, and you got magic on them, some people go crazy. Because they're in isolation, they're being abused. Like this person could be talking to him all types of ways, talking down on him. You ain't no fucking man. You know, shit like that, making him feel less than, but he's really actually, oh, you really gonna get fucked up. And you talking down on this emperor, and this is somebody that used to be on the throne back in ancient Kemet. Oh, your ass about to get thrashed. I can't wait. They said get one more. Look, victory, tower. That's why I just told you, don't worry about it. Their ancestors watching this person right now. This person about to get the damn child. The child is going to happen in their home. They want this person to go out there and be psychopath or be psychopath towards you, the kids, whatever. This whole shit going to switch up. Whereas though it's going to happen in their home to these other two people in their ass. Whoever's two people is in their house. See, if you might got two kids with this person. So what goes around comes around, cause and effect. They want this to happen to you and your kid. They wanted to make this person a psychopath. This person's about to go psycho on them and whoever else they got in their house. They got kids. This person's about to try to take them out. And then the child probably be the one that survived and be able to tell, you know what I'm saying, in court. I believe I saw them practicing magic. Yeah, or something like that. Yeah, you done. You got victory in this shit right here. Like I said, what's this transformation? You don't know how shit work in the astral plane. You should stop playing with it. You really should stop playing with the dark. So I told you, some people get into this shit for just the dark part of it, the occult of it, the Book of the Dead, the Book of Shadows, and the Dead Sea Scrolls and shit like that. They learn the magic. You know what I'm saying? But they're not learning the emerald tablets, the mindset. You got to have a mindset before you start practicing any other type of shit. You get what I'm saying? Your mind, you just, this sounds interesting, and just start practicing. This is what it's all about. That's not what ancient Kemet was all about. It was all about flourishing and manifestation, trying to get your manifestation. Earthly, that's why I say it leads to Native American. And Native American didn't fuck with shit but nature. They can rain dance. They can make it rain. These people that's why I say you got a lot of people that be making people look bad that's wearing this right here. And that's another thing why you about to get karma. Because if you wearing the and you making this shit look bad for other people that's really of the light and the dark and really using their creativity and their gifts and they expressing what the ancestors got to say to you, see what hear what the spirits are saying to the churches, the temple, and you going out here, you masquerading with this shit, you gonna get your ass fucked up. Because you're sitting up here making everybody else look bad. So these are people, this is a person I told you that's like from New Orleans. Maybe they read the Book of the Dead, something like that. But Thoth would tell you to go ahead and read the Emerald Tablets first. The mindset. Because your mind got to be correct and in alignment before you start fucking with the book Dead Sea Scrolls or the Book of the Dead. The Emerald Tablets. Some people understand that. You got a young bitch that don't understand that. Like before you even go through all that, the books, Dead Sea Scrolls and the Book of the Dead, you have to go through what? The mindset. The Emerald Tablets. So there's somebody that just fuck with shit because they like it. Oh, I like playing games. I like doing shit to people. But you fucking with Empress that was reincarnated. And think this tower will never fall. Like, you come across me, the tower gonna fall. So this shit's about to backfire is what I'm getting. You see those two people falling out there? You see that? And one of them is survived. So all together it's 3. I just showed you that on that card. They're going to the doo-wop in a hurry. And there's going to be one that survived because they got to testify. That's how ancestors do shit. Like when you think you slick and you think you're doing something evil, ancestors already, this is already happening in the spiritual realm. So this is already happening in the spiritual realm. The tower and this happening, and now got the child. They be like, shut up, shut up, shut up. If you ain't got no gifts, why they want you to shut up? Why they telling you to shut up if you ain't got no gifts? Or if you can't see shit. They know who you are. They know you can see shit because they're demons. How you gonna practice something that their ancestors didn't tell them to shut up? How you gonna practice something that's part of their ancestors' lineage and tell them to shut up about it? Shut up about your lineage. Shut up about what your lineage is telling you. Or else. They did the or else, y'all. They did the or else. Shut up or else. We're gonna sing you something. What, bitch, you are probably already sent the black magic, bitch. It don't work. Oh my God. Woo-wee. What's this? I need to turn on this shit. Healing chaos. Oh, it's coming. Oh, the tower. Blessings. And then after the storm, there's a blessing. There's a lighter side to it. That's why I said, don't worry about this. After this chaos, oh my God. 2 getting sent to the do-odds. Weighing of the scales. Oh. Ooh, light as a feather. Here we go. Things balanced out. You can breathe now. This person can breathe now. Everything light. It's the ancestor. I told you about fucking with you. This is my yacht energy right here. Weighing of the scales. Letting you know, you might see a white feather that's letting you know they weighed the scales in the spiritual realm. Their ancestors, your ancestors, weighed the scales and they're light as a feather. They're not going to be judged for this. They can't be judged for it because it wasn't their fault. Busted! Fucking kitchen witch. This is a damn kitchen witch. That's why I say, if you don't understand, there's people, let me make you understand this, Virgo. There is people since a child, a young age, 5 years old probably, that always had spiritual gifts. Then you find out who actually is part of your bloodline. Then you want to start honoring them, you know. But we get so much wisdom as a child. We know exactly, like they put us in A, B, and C, and it's strict. It's like strict. Spiritually, they put us like it is. Spiritual law is strict. It's certain boundaries you cannot cross. Us understanding that, we don't cross those boundaries. And we know, and we do, we get our ass tore the fuck up. Burning Mac. You might like Burning Mac. But anyway, but just like I just said, I just put it A, B, and C, what goes on. We do got the Dead Sea Scrolls. We do got, the Book of the Dead. But before you go through any of those methods, you have to have your mindset right. Emerald tablets, thought energy, wisdom. Some people don't get that thought energy, that ascensions until they older. You probably won't get it till you 40 years old. Until then, you don't fuck with none of that. But you do got to learn spiritually about the occult, because how else we gonna know if anybody's sending anything? There's some people that just put the shit on, like I just said, and don't understand the spiritual laws of the shit. Or they're not even part of the bloodline. They pretending like they part of the bloodline. There's pretenders out here. And you can tell when somebody's pretending or not. You can tell because they have no power. They have no power. And you can tell the ones that do have the power. You can tell. That's the difference. That's what I'm saying. The fuck? So Divine is working on it. That's why he chose him. He look green. This one is green. I don't know. It's something about the emerald tablets. Look at that shit. This shit not even supposed to be in it. It's something about, I just said the emerald tablets. Mindset. So this person, ooh, Lord, just to make another one. So I was trying to say crown chakra. This person is going to clear up. That's how you'll know light as a feather. It's cleared up. Ooh, you might find a white feather. I don't know if you walk around or not. That's why I like to walk sometimes, because I like to go in nature, just like the Native Americans. Nature is a part of us. The cosmos is a part of us. When you learn that, it got electrons in the cosmos. We have electrons in our body. That makes up man, electrons, neutrons, protons. So when you start learning that, you'll understand who real and who fake. And who's light as a motherfucking feather. Because that be people that be making you judge people because you see them with the ankh. That make you judge everybody, but everybody don't understand the spiritual laws of this shit right here. Okay? That's what I'm saying. So that's why I don't sit up there and judge anybody in the religion. I don't do that. It's like there's people that's light as a feather, that's, you know, not into dark shit. But you got to be dark and light. The fuck? What the hell? Ooh. I'm gonna do a collector's read later on. We got a lot here, y'all. We have guidance, tarot cards. So you might be getting guidance, or you getting guidance right now through tarot cards of what's going on. And you know you can trust me. I ain't gonna see you wrong. I see the light in the dark. And I be telling y'all, when I got to go in the dark, I'll get to the bottom of the fucking pudding cup. Ain't no gray areas. It's just black and white. And if they get mad about what the fuck I'm talking about, I don't give a fuck. What you gonna do? Y'all seen that short that I did? What you gonna do? Nothing. Awakening. I told you they're gonna have an awakening, or you might got an awakening to do this tarot card reading. And then we got introspection. Watch out for those. You want to get an introspection from your ancestors, a feather. Might be specifically white, saying everything's cleared out. You know, sometimes when you find like different colored feathers, you get what I'm saying? When you find different color feathers, it's like it's still kind of dark. They're still clearing it out. That's what they're showing you. And then when they get pure white, when we find a pure white, we cleared everything out in the spiritual realm. That's why I don't know why I picked that up, but I did. You see, I got rid of all my feathers. You know what I did with them. I still got some dream catchers. So if anybody wants some dream catchers, I'm going to be making some more. I'm going to come back on here and make some more. I still got about 3 of them left. Okay. Death. I just told you. After this Scorpio full moon, there we go. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you can go ahead and remove yourself, and I'll hide you from our channel. If you don't get it, you might got magic on YouTube. It's just a clear understanding. I thought I was clear. But anyway, yeah, death. Ten of Swords. This shit is like going back. I heard demons feasting on them. Demons feasting on them. Don't ask me what. We don't know everything. That's what I'm saying. We still like a lot of shit. We don't really get into like we get it when we young, but we really don't get into like when we older. You know what I'm saying? Like it's basically like a crucifixion without a crucifixion. You know, like Jesus, Yeshua. What was he? 33 years old when he got on the cross. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like a crucifixion. We awaken. Then he awakened after 3 days. So it's like basically that's our crucifixion. Like when we're younger, we just like we gotta go do the crucifixion and then we resurrect. You know what I'm saying? To a new being. It's the same. It's metaphor. Y'all gotta pay attention to that shit. I be trying to tell you. Respect. This person gonna learn to respect the gods. You gonna learn to respect the gods and the goddesses out this bitch. I'm done. Anyway, join me later for the Virgo gods readings. I love you. Everybody take care. And, y'all don't worry about shit like that. You got to do your part. You got to do what you got to do in the inside. Mind, body, and soul. You got to have that mindset right before you just... That's why I said they need to do a reset. All these dark witches and warlocks, do a motherfucking reset, man. Because you got to get on that mindset before you start even getting into... They just get into it. Their mindset ain't right. That's why this shit always hit back and they end up going crazy or some shit. You seen what it was. Anyway, this is Spiritual Warrior, guys. You get nothing but the truth and the facts from me. I love all of y'all. Make sure you join me for the Virgo read. And we know we got to do another Cold Case Files, another Collector's read. I kind of get tired of talking about the dark, y'all. I'm just be real about it. I want to get into some love shit. You know what I'm saying? Like some freaky deaky shit. I really want to talk about that. Y'all think that's a sin. Anyway, love you. Bye.